Hi guys, welcome back to Let's Play Mother 3. This is Nintendo Capri Sun. So, when we last left off, we were in the jail. Just got put there after beating those two guys up. And apparently we're the first ones to get thrown in here. Flint, you gave Ollie and Abbott a real walloping, but they're alright now. About Hinawa, I can only offer my deepest condolences. Still, why would a Drago attack someone? They're such friendly creatures. Well, I got a few ideas. Take it easy in here for a while. I know you must be having a hard time with this, but try to get some sleep. The Drago Fang that was stuck in Hinawa's chest. Dude, you got no tact whatsoever. Why do you want to put that mental image in his head? God. I'll hold on to it for you. When you get out of here, come drop by my house and get it. Don't forget now. No, I won't forget now. So you're stuck in jail. There's really nothing you can do except to walk around and look for stuff, or look at stuff. Really, I think all you have to do is check the door 2 times, and there you go. Dad, it's me, Klaus. Hey, little guy, what's up? You okay? I told Lucas to come too, but he's been crying at Mom's grave all this time. Dad, I'm gonna leave this apple here. The core might be hard, but the core might be too hard to eat, but be sure you eat it. Will do, man. I'm gonna get stronger. I'm gonna get so strong even Dragos won't stand a chance against me. Dad, Oh. Okay, so eat the apple? Yeah. Check this out. Yummy. Inside the apple, there was a nail file. A nail file? In this old-fashioned place? Yeah. There's actually a thread going on the board right now about that. About how old-fashioned this place is, and just how old-fashioned is it? Well, of course, I brought up the nail file. Got a thumbs up for it. But now it's unusable, so never mind. Let's go outside. Hey, Duster. Flint. Not really sure what to say. What happened to Hinawa was a terrible tragedy. No, I can't say I know how you're feeling. Hinawa's burial ended without incident. Lucas has been crying at her grave ever since. His poor little heart seems like it's about to break in two. If there's anything else I can do for you, just let me know anytime. Thank you, Duster. Thank you so much. So I know I've kind of been rushing through this up to this point. I'm going to slow down a little bit on this. Hey guys. What are we, sea otters? Okay. Sorry, we were just practicing our comedy routine. Not really the time for it. What are we, a freak show? Seems better than what are we, sea otters? Or no, maybe it doesn't. What are we, sea otters? Has more edge to it. I don't know, I kind of like the freak show line better, but do what you will. Yeah, I'm just going to kind of run around town, try to get this off my mind a little bit. Well, actually, the next thing to do is actually go to the funeral, so... Even though it's called Night of the Funeral, it's kind of weird, because you don't see it till the day. It really is kind of sucks, though. They had this funeral without letting her husband even come to it. And it's like... I guess in the way, he probably would have been too distraught, though, you know. Mr. Flint, what's wrong? Why the long face? What? Oh, are you kidding me? You're not actually asking me why I'm sad. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, hello, Flint. Are you already out and about again? Have you eaten? You know, yesterday I couldn't eat. I mean, seriously, I was that torn up about this. I felt sick to my stomach. And that never happens, I'm telling you. I couldn't even finish my TV dinner. Yeah, I know, that's probably a little inappropriate comedy, but that's actually mostly what I eat is TV dinners. And yesterday, I couldn't finish it. And that never happens. You gave me a real walloping during that wild outbreak of yours. I know you had your reasons, but it's wrong to act out your aggressions on others. Yeah, sure, tell that to the Drago. Jesus Christ. At least they're still alive. Can't go in there yet. But you can run around and look for random presents if you want. Hey, Reggie. We can forget happy things. We can probably forget sad things, too. People have the power to forget. Yeah. Whether or not that's a good thing, though, I don't know. Flint got some nut bread. So, next order of business, go visit Hinawa's grave. Hey, that's Nikolite. Mr. Flint, this was such a terrible tragedy. Words fail me. Yeah, words suck. I've humbly prepared a grave of the finest quality for you. Your wife's resting in it right now. But when the time comes, you'll be able to rest right beside her. It's a top-notch grave it is. Well, that's good to know. It seems Clouds was the first person at Hinawa's grave this morning. When I called out to him as he was leaving, he gave a tiny little smile, and then suddenly dashed off. Wow, whoa, what's going on with Clouds, man? I just saw him a minute ago. Nothing personal, but I'm not good at dealing with gloomy things like this. Even so... Oh, that's okay. Oh, I know. She barely even got to live life, wouldn't you agree? I can't not drink at a time like this. Oh, Flint. Hello, Mr. Flint. Did Clouds go off somewhere? Yeah, I think he did. When is he coming back? Tomorrow? Hinawa dying. I just don't want to believe it. That makes two of us. Flint, you and Hinawa, you two loved each other so much that even the little birds in the forest were jealous. And that will never change, even after this. Yeah. Hey, lighter. Wish I could pound fate with this 2x4. Yes, you can say that again. I don't know what to say to Lucas. Where's Clouds? Mr. Flint, please cheer up. I'm sure Hinawa is. She's up in the sky now. Oh. Here's Lucas. Dad. I thought you said anything could come true as long as we prayed from the bottom of our hearts. Mom can't even punish me anymore now. I don't want it like this. Oh, poor guy. I don't see how people cannot sympathize totally. Like, people say Lucas is like a wuss and stuff. Maybe it's just the way he's depicted in Brawl or some Super Smash Bros. Brawl. People don't know this story. I'm telling you, you have no idea. Long time no see. It's me. Haven't been to the village in a while, but I rushed straight here after I heard about Hinawa. How did you hear about it, I wondered? Telephone, maybe? No. Just after I had such a wonderful time with my grandkids. Sorry. Say, come to think of it, where's Clouds? Is he not with you? He said he was going to see you, but then never came back. I got a bad feeling about this. Do you know where Clouds went? Lucas, you gotta tell us. It's not good to keep secrets from people. Don't tell me Clouds went after that detestable Drago to try to... No, he didn't take Dad's homemade knife and go into the mountains to kill the Drago. Ah, Freudian slip. It's a good thing you raised him to be honest, Flint. Does Clouds honestly think a homemade knife can kill a Drago? Lucas, why didn't you stop him? Well, I said I wanted to go too, but he said no because he was going alone. So you just let him go, you fool? Oh. Jeez. Maybe that was a little too harsh of me. Flint, it sounds like Clouds is headed into the mountains to kill the Drago that killed his mom. We're in a race against time, but this can't be any ordinary Drago we're dealing with here. We're gonna need the proper equipment first. Get a weapon to fight Dragos with, and then hurry to my place. Okay. That's a long way up there, though. Come get me at my house after you've gotten yourself a weapon. Do you remember where I live? If you don't, I'll have maps and mark that. I know where you live. That's where the game started. You are Hinawa's dad. I know where you live. Trust me. Okay, so we gotta go get a weapon, namely the Drago Fang, which Bronson has. So we just gotta head back to his place, which is down this way. That was Jeff. Did I talk to him last time? Yeah, I think I did. They might change what they say after the funeral, though. I'm not sure. Anyway, Bronson's place is right here. Flint, just take this and go. It's the Drago Fang. I made it into a weapon. Now, you want to tell me a little more about how it was embedded into her chest? No. The only thing that can pierce through the tough hide of a Drago is a Drago's Fang. There's no other weapon that can beat a Drago. You know, in a lot of the fan fiction that I've read, or like message board postings or drawings or whatever, people seem to think that Hinawa actually, like, because the game really never specifies exactly how she died, and it's not that I want to know or something, like I want to see it, but you know, but you wonder about things like that. You know, you really want to know. When you love someone, you really want to know. I mean, I don't know, when someone experiences a death like that, I think the least that you owe them is to bear the burden of knowing how it happened along with them, so it's not like you... I mean, I don't know. Like, But the thing of it is that a lot of people seem to think that Hinawa actually like tried to fight the Drago, and to tell you the truth, I don't think she's that stupid. I mean, basically, you only have so many facts to go on. The kids ended up in the river. There's a piece of her dress stuck in a tree. I just think that any situation where she actually fought the Drago wouldn't make sense with the kids ending up in the river. It seems to me that if the kids ended up in the river, it's probably because she pushed them in, and she was probably trying to jump in after them, and that's when he got her, and carried her in his mouth up the face of the cliff, and her dress ripped on the tree. There you go. I mean, the story basically tells you straight out, Hinawa risked her life to protect the kids. It didn't say she sacrificed herself, it said she risked her life. So, you know, that wording suggests to me that whatever she did, she had a chance to live doing it, so that doesn't make a whole lot of sense for her to, like, be jumping in front of the kids or something like that. You know, I don't know. Anyway, I'm running out of time. I'm so sorry, but I gotta go. So, see you later.